And we're live. Hello, hello, everyone. Happy end of the evening, end of the day, end of the weekend. Reading sprints. The last couple weeks, the last couple sprints I've done them on Saturdays, but I was away yesterday, so we had to do it today. I just got home an hour ago. I'm very tired, and we just had some storms blow through. I don't know if they're gone. I should check my weather. I don't know if the storms are gone, but my lights flickered a couple times. Power did not go out, but lights flickered a little bit. Isolated thunderstorms. Severe thunderstorm watch until 11 p.m. So we might get some more storms. We'll see. But it also just might be done. What is everybody going to be reading or working on tonight? I have two things. I was hoping to get some Lonesome Dove reading done over the weekend because where I was going, I went to go kind of spur the moment, go hang out with my cousins yesterday around noon, and was going to listen to this on the way because it was a 2-hour drive away, but I didn't. So I needed to listen to some Lonesome Dove tonight. But then I also started very, very, very beginning of The Killer Question. I'm on page 4. So I only just barely started this, but we were kind of all sitting around. Oh no, I opened it up this morning before everybody was up and about and talking and stuff, but then people kind of all woke up right when I was starting it. So I would like to read some of that tonight as well. But I also want to answer a few comments, and I also want to listen to, I did listen to Evil Under the Sun in the car. It's a super short one, so I might listen to this a little bit tonight too. So we'll see. We'll see what I get done. I don't know. I am looking a little rough for wear. I was in the pool for a while this afternoon, and now I'm just like, I didn't have time to have a shower and all that stuff. So here we are. The lighting is very reddish today. I'm not sure. It's my normal lighting. Normally it's a little more bright, but it is what it is, I guess. So here we are. Glad you're here. Hi, Mary. First sprint, I'll be reading Den of Iniquity by J.A. Jance. Stacy, hello. On page 74 of Theo of Golden. Oh, you're in for a treat, Stacy. Hi, Sue. Good evening, Krista and everyone. 4 books going, 2 physical, 1 audiobook, and I'm reading another on Libby. Yeah, I currently have 4. No, I have more than 4 going right now. Too many. Oh, I also need to film. That's priority. I have to film tonight because I'm supposed to have a video go up tomorrow morning, and I haven't even filmed it yet. So that's going to happen during the first sprint. Hi, Amy. Good evening, everyone. Finishing the 10,000 Doors of January. And after that, not sure. Have a headache. Okay. Well, praying your headache goes away quickly. Finishing up the Love Comes Softly series with book 8. Fun, Lisa. Stacy, and it just gets better and better. I know, I love it. Theo is so good. Jess, hello at work in New Zealand. It's Monday for her. Forced myself to do a stock take I didn't want to do. Not that I want to do any before this started as incentive. Way to go. Love it. Hi, Kelly. Good evening. Missed middle grade March this year, so I'm trying to catch up a bit. I'll be reading The Candy Makers. Fun. Hello, Mina. Just finished the #1 Ladies Detective Agency this afternoon. We'll start Sarah Plain and Tall during the sprint. Been on your TBR for years. Awesome. Hi, Lori. Looking forward to enjoying the evening and reading with you. Wonderful. Hi, Rhonda. Working on your Etsy orders, making canvases during part of the first sprint. I did not realize that you had an Etsy shop. How did I not know that? That's cool. What's the name of your shop? Put it in the comments. We can go check out your canvases. I love that. Reading The Shippers. Oh, fun. That's her newest by Catherine Center. 5 chapters in and loving it. Oh, yay. Hello, Kelly. Looking forward to some reading sprints tonight. Jess finished that book yesterday, Mina. How funny. Are you also in the Cozy Reader Book Club? Hey, Stephanie. Working on my first Abby Jimenez today. Part of Your World. I think that was my first one by her, too. I liked it. Just finished Say You'll Remember Me. Really enjoyed that. by Abby Jimenez. Katrina's listening to something while I do dishes. I don't know yet. Regency or dystopian? Very different options there. Hello, Kathleen. First time making sprints in a few months. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Hannah. Working on updating your reading journal. I should probably do that too. Once you guys start telling me all the things you're doing, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Oh yeah, I want to read that. I want to do that. Oh, there's only so much time in a day, right? I will probably switch between my fiction, Secrets of the Revolution from the Harbor Spy series, and my nonfiction, How to Know a Person by David Brooks. Cool. Hello, Jeannie. So glad to finally make it back to a sprint. Crazy busy. I will be reading Forget Me Not by Stacey Willingham. Hello, PJ. Kathy, hello. Looking forward to sprints. I'll be reading The Infinite Sadness of Small Appliances by Glenn Dixon and yours truly by Abby Jimenez. Nice. Hi, Rosemary. Just going to be reading This Book Made Me Think of You. Oh, I can't wait to read that. Halfway through the book and loving it. I've heard such good things. Hi, Hannah. Reading Heartbreak Hotel. Hello, Lorianne. Hello, Jane. Starshipped by Kat Sebastian for your romance book club. Cool. Amy, guess who still needs to film a video today, Amy? I got 2 things filmed yesterday, but I did not film the one that I needed to film. Whoops. So that's happening. I'm going to have to somehow go put myself together a little more than this and get a video filmed. Yikes. Just started pouring here. Hopefully it will keep the customers away. It often does. Oh, man. Kirsten, happy Sunday. I'll be reading and probably finishing Dogs, Boys, and Other Things I've Cried About by Isabel Klee. Nice. Hello, Sam. Thanks for hosting sprints, reading The Correspondence, Anatomy of an Alibi, and listening to Remarkably Bright Creatures. What a lineup. Emily is going to be reading Mad Mabel. Lori's reading Lonesome Dove and Busybody Book Club. I love Freya Sampson so much. Hello, Amy. Hello. On chapter 2 of The Fix Up, craving caramel corn to snack on, but I don't have any. Sorry. Emily just listed 100 books in her Pango shop and have more to go. Have to brutally unhaul after I had leaky ceilings in every room in my townhouse. Oh my word. I saw pictures and I was on Saturday Morning Momentum when you were talking about it. I'm so sorry, Emily, that you're having to deal with that. All rooms but my spare room and office got water. Holy moly. I'll try to find your link to your Pango as well, Emily, so people can go shop your books. I know that's a lot of work to get a lot of book packages out, but hopefully it will be helpful. Hi, Naomi. Hi, Nikki. Just set my Kindle up on my desk with the page turner. Let's see if I can read it all. Brittany's working on the 3rd volume of Emma M. Line and The Phone Box at the End of the World. Very cool. Maintenance said, I don't know what DKD, I don't know what that is. Hello, Jen. Currently doing a Myrtle. Yay for Myrtle. Have you guys heard of Myrtle? I don't think I've talked about it on my channel. Oh, no. I know what Myrtle is. I was thinking Murdoku. Jen, have you ever tried these ones, Murdoku? It's like a Myrtle and Sudoku have a baby, and it's Murdoku. So these are like you get the clues like you get with a logic puzzle, but then you have the grid like you get with Sudoku, and you've got to figure out who done it. They're all little murder mysteries. They're a lot of fun, and I will not be doing that tonight because I have a lot of other things to work on, but I do enjoy them. I have to finish The Handmaid's Tale for an assignment on banned and challenged books for Tuesday. Currently reading Bookwoman Troublesome Creek. Fun. Good bee. Hello, Lori. Happy Sunday night. I'm reading The Defense by Steve Kavanaugh. Did you guys say defense? I just said that and I was like, why didn't I say defense? I don't know. Happy Sunday. I need to finish my book tonight because it's overdue. Good luck. No worries, Amy. Reading Only the Beautiful. And it said I didn't need a dehumidifier, but it's beginning to smell. Oh no. At some point they're going to have to tear apart the ceilings in every room and some walls too. Holy moly. What a huge hassle. Oh man. So you're prepping to pack up all your belongings. Goodness gracious. I'm reading The Divorce by Frida McFadden. Hi, Casey. And Closing Time by Elaine Evans. Hi, Debbie. Listening to The World Played Chess by Robert Dugoni, who's the author of The Extraordinary Life of Sam Howell, which is such a good book. Love it. I hope the one you're reading is just as good. Hi, Christine. Finished Wormwood Abbey, a fun, cozy book. Really good. Deciding on a new read. Fun. I mean, we can help you if you want help. Hi, Kylie. A bit of an everything sprint for you. Study, work, admin, some crochet, and a little reading. Good luck. Hello, Andy. Grandkids just left, ready to read. PJ's going to be doing some schoolwork the first sprint, wrapping up that school year. Angela has 5 chapters left. 5 chapters left! Holy moly! You hate an epic story that I hate to see end. I'm so emotionally attached to all the characters. Oh, I hope I feel that way. I'm not quite halfway. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm only maybe a quarter of the way in. I have a long way to go still. Going to work on some great grad school readings and finishing up one class now. Operation Bounce House, your orange cover read. Jennifer is reading that. Nice. Starting Mad Mabel tonight. Fun. And Sarah Plain and Tall is a good one. Good evening. Reading 3 June. It's been sitting on my shelf for so many years. Award winner in 2002, and every in June I intend to read it. Finally getting to it. I love it. I love that. Kathleen is reading 6 books. When it comes to the TBR, go big or go home. Hoping to finish Spiral in the first sprint, less than 40 pages left. Nice. The Surrogate Mother for Angie. Katie is driving home from visiting cousins. Yay for Cousins Weekend. I just had the same and it was lovely. Been listening to the other Bennett sister. Oh, I love it. I love the book. I love the show. I love everything about it. Falling behind on your reading journal. Yeah, good. You can't really do that during work though either, can you, Jess? Reading In This Moment, book 2 of the Timeless series. Enjoy, Sheila. Go to read Beyond Ivy Walls. Oh, Christina, let me know how you like that one. That's on my shelves. Hello, Jeanette. Reading A Cry from the Dust. Oh, that's another one that I would like to read this year. Someone just read it. My friend Amanda just read another book about that massacre that happened. And so that made me, when she was talking about the book she read, I'm like, oh, I really want to read A Cry from the Dust. Methinks the video you need to film is the Catch-Up-a-thon announcement. It might be. It just might be. Nothing to Report by Carola Oman for Nikki. Love it. Same. Rhonda just filmed a video this afternoon, finished editing, uploading about 45 minutes ago. I'm a mess and always behind. Girl, same. Christy will probably be going between reading The Ending Writes Itself and working on one of your book journals. My goodness. And I'm still so far behind in the comments. I'm going to go through really quickly so that we can get into our first sprint. So let's see. Hello. Reading Dangerous Beauty. Teresa is going to settle down reading The Whispered Word, a secret book and Scone Society book. Monica's reading Summer Island. Hopefully you can finish tonight, Monica. Cozy Reader Book Club. Yeah, responding there. Hello. Rereading The Christmas Tree Farm by Lori Gilmore. Just not what you were planning for spring and summer, right? The Dentist by Tim Sullivan. Eager to start Benjamin Stevenson's new one. They are fun. Murdoku is a good time. 31 Days to Love You by Sophie Jomain. And The London Bookshop Affair by Louise Fane. Nice, Jenny. Gonna get my sister Murdoku for Christmas. Yeah, they're so much fun. It'll be here this week. Good, Jen. Love it. I never really got into the Myrtle, but for some reason Murdoku is hitting the right spot for me. I'm enjoying it. Kelly's at chapter 44. I think I'm at 30, 32. I did listen to a little bit. Yeah. 30. Nope, just 30. Haven't read much this weekend. Hello, Kirsten. Listening to The Secret of Chimneys for the Agatha Christie Book Club. Fun. He's a lawyer, so defense, the way you said it also works best. There you go, defense. What's your defense? Defense is like sports, right? Offense and defense. But if you give your defense, I guess that's how I think of it. Your Sunday night sprints help me prepare for the week ahead. Supposed to hear about a job I really, really want. Oh, I hear you. That is a tough place to be. I'm praying that the doors that need to be open will open and your path in front of you will be clear and smooth. Praying that for you. Firefly Lane, fun. I mean, not fun. Have tissues ready. The address for Lori. I love Fiona Davis. Murmel, Murmel, Murmel by Robert. What? I've never heard of that, Katrina. Orphan Girl by Chrissy Walsh. Oh, during work, you're going to try to read that. Sam found something cool. If you live anywhere in New York, you can get a New York City Public Library online for free and can use that on Libby. Oh, I'm going to have to tell my mom to get that and then give it to me. Yeah. Talking to Emily about the mess in her apartment. Didn't want it to end. Oh, I'm so excited. 30 Days in Paris might finish tonight. Good, Molly. Hello, Tracy. I just started. Haven't even done one sprint yet. So you're here on chapter 14. Awesome. Wait, which book was it? I want to read more of Lonesome Dove. Yeah. There are a lot of names. It does start to even out. Like you do start to get the main people straight as you keep going. So press on a little bit. I had to request a physical book from the library. No ebook. Easy read. Hoping to finish Love Always, Petra by Petra Nemkova, and also Homeschooled. Fun. I would try if I had my reading journal here. The customers are suspiciously quiet, waiting for you to set up the ambient room, I'm sure. Kelly, thank you. Thank you for the little tip. It's always extra special to get one of those. A nice treat. I appreciate you so much. Good evening. And my birthday is coming up. It's right around the corner. So I will definitely be using this for some fun things coming up soon. Pamela just hopped on. Hello. We haven't even started a sprint because there's lots of people here, which is super exciting. Need a new audiobook. In the mood for a good summer romance. I love Courtney Walsh. I'm reading what romance? I'm reading a Beth O'Leary right now, and I think I'm going to DNF it. Swept Away. I am not enjoying it, but I'm only at the beginning. What's the one that she just wrote that was so funny? Everything's Coming Up Rosy. I don't remember if it takes place in the summertime. It might be more spring, but it's so fun. And I laughed and it was so sweet. There's a recommendation. And oh, you know who else? Pepper Basham has some fun contemporary romances too. I'm reading a Maud novel. I'm reading Maud, a novel inspired by the life of Ellen Montgomery. I have that. This one. I have that one too. I would like to read it this year. It's on my self-destruct pile, so it's got to get read or I've got to get rid of it. Let me know how you like it. I haven't heard great things, but hopefully I was thinking of something else. Robert Munch wrote Love You Forever. Oh, yeah. He's also famous for Paperback Princess. Fun. Listen to the blueprint while playing Arc Nova solo. I like to multitask. Yay for multitasking. Oh, man, I hear the rain coming down hard again. If I lose power, I don't have a full battery. I have a decently full battery. We'll see how things go. Finally made a live stream. Yay. Planning to finish up 2 and every morning the way home. Oh my goodness. And Reconnected. Both are fantastic, but have tissues. Please have tissues nearby for every morning because that one wrecked me. Oh my word, it wrecked me. I know. Big popular place to be this Sunday evening. Yeah, Everything Coming Up Rosy. It's so cute. I have her new one, I think on NetGalley. I don't know. I might have missed it. I got through Swept Away and saw it was a slog. Okay, good to know. I'm just going to DNF that one. That's what I'm reading on my Kindle. So disappointed. So if you're feeling it, I support the DNF. Thank you, Jennifer, for the feedback on that. Our Golden Summer is a cute summer romance. There you go. Better than before right now. Nice. We had a tornado watch here earlier. Yikes. Was a warning for north of us. Oh my goodness. Be careful. There you go. Listen to Everything Coming Up Rosy. Very good. I will look for Pepper Basham book. Fun. Okay. time to get into it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if there's any gentlemen here, but just in case. It's 7:20. I do half-hour sprints here, so we're gonna read till 10 after. And I was in the mountains overnight last night, so I found one that's kind of like mountainy, but by a lake, but it's more fire than water, because sometimes the watery ones make me feel like I have to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna do the fire. Happy reading. We will join back together in 30 minutes. All right, friends, come on back. How did that sprint go for you? I got my video filmed and I'm halfway through editing it. So a little more than halfway through. What am I at? It's less than 10 minutes. It was more than 10 minutes. Now it's less than 10 minutes. And I'm almost 6 minutes through editing. It's like 9 minutes and 45 seconds. So a little bit more editing to go. And then I have to find all the links and things for the sheet. Yeah. So I did pretty good. No reading though. None whatsoever that time around. That's okay. That's just how it goes sometimes. Holy moly's. Lots of comments already. I hope that was a good sprint for everybody. Beth read Swept Away, go ahead and DNF it. Done. Which is kind of a bummer because I do enjoy Beth O'Leary for the most part. And I just bought her newest one in May when I was on my middle grade March Girls trip. I just bought The Name Game, which is her newest. So I'm kind of bummed I'm not liking Swept Away by her. Pepper Basham wrote A Brood Awakening, and I absolutely loved it. I really want to read that. I don't know if I have it on NetGalley, but it was on my anticipated reads list. It's not necessarily summary, but it did just come out. Nice. Christy said nice ambience. I agree about water ones sometimes being a problem, right? Hello, Nicole. Hopped on mid-sprint. I'll be reading I Died for Beauty by Amanda Flower, book 3 in the Emily Dickinson mystery series. Very cool. Yo, we're almost at 200 people here right now. That's amazing. Thanks for being here. Yeah, you only missed a little bit when you got on. Just joined. Hello, Anne, reading Moonlight Murder by Uzma Jalaluddin and Dog Person by Camille Pagan. I am really enjoying both books. Awesome. Sorry, that little ding was my mom texting me. We're doing a retreat. We're not doing it. We're going to a retreat on Labor Day weekend, and she's asking me questions about it right now. I'll check in with her during the next sprint. Glad you're enjoying both of your books, though, Anne. So far, the total books on hold is 113. I don't have access to my large bookcase because it's covered in tarp. Oh, my goodness, since it's right by a leak area. Emily, I'm so sorry that you're having to deal with all this right now. And do your class. Crazy. On the plus side, I wanted to bring my unread to read ratio closer to 50-50. Wow. My students are going to be shocked in the fall when I tell them I did this. Amazing. I did put the link to your Pango shop in the comments there so people can go and see what you've been adding and maybe do some shopping. You are so welcome. Right now, I don't have a timeline for packing up my apartment, so I can do Pango orders. Okay. Don't forget to like the live. Thank you, Kirsten. I mathed wrong. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. That was like a 40 or 50 minute sprint. I don't know. It was a long one, but I did get a lot done, so I guess I needed it. It's not a bad thing. Hi, Therese. Tornado warning, power outages, storms, weekend. Yikes, was chaotic for sure. Finally, the sun is out. Well, I'm glad you're getting some sunshine. Hello, hello. How are you? Happy to see you on. Going to progress in The Hiding Place. I do love The Hiding Place. What a good story. True story. Does anyone know of a Regency romance audiobook where the narrator does not sound like an airhead every time they say something to Mr. Kent? Oh, Katrina. Sorry. Julie Klassen and Sarah Elad are my favorite Regency authors. Fun. But I think Katrina's talking about the narrator of the audiobook, though. Yeah, a narrator can make or break a story sometimes. No reading for Amy. Took a shower and having some Jell-O. I had some Jell-O today, Amy. You would be very proud. It was orange and it was delicious. Having some cake I made for our branch birthday today. Gluten-free packet one. I'm not tried before, but it's delicious. Nice. Susan read a little of How to Know a Person and texted with a friend. Fun. Fixed supper and ate. Lorianne, what was for dinner? Hannah read 28 pages and ate dinner. Again, what was for dinner? You guys can't tell me that you ate dinner and then not tell me what you had. Today was a tacos day for me. Leftovers, but it was delicious. Listening to Of Love and Treason by Jamie Ogle, biblical fiction. Rereading it. Awesome, Susan. Katrina's going to look on Libby to see what she can find. Yay for tacos, Jennifer. Same, same. Katrina, oh, you're welcome. Dishes from meal prepping: pork chops and cheesy hash browns and banana nut muffins. That sounds amazing. I love cheesy hash browns so much. Yum. Got to page 40 of your book. Loving it so far. Glad, Teresa. Tracy's plugging along. Made it to chapter 19 in Lonesome Dove. Managed to read almost the whole time. Oh my goodness. It feels like I read heaps, but the book says only 6%. Yeah, sometimes that's just how it goes. Just joining after dinner. Ordered Chinese food this evening. What's your go-to Chinese food order, Liz? Curious minds want to know. Stacy made it to page 98 of Theo. Naomi did her daily Bible reading and read 24 pages of A Founding Mother. Liz is starting This Book Made Me Think of You. I love it. Lori cooked some chicken in the Instant Pot. Guys, why am I so afraid of my Instant Pot? I just never use it. I will someday use it, but yeah, I love that. Took a shower, read your book while eating dinner, feeling great about the whole day, cleaned a lot, and it just makes me feel so much better. I'm so glad. I love having a productive period of time, whatever it is, a day, a morning, and then just like, yeah, I got a lot done today. Does feel good. And your house appreciates it, and your mind appreciates it, and your body appreciates it. Good job. Amy did read for 10 minutes. Hello, Nicole. She's reading Remarkably Bright Creatures. So good. Dishes. PJ got her dishes done and cleaned up the kitchen. 63% for Kathy. Love. Chapter 17, And Dogs, Boys, and Other Things I've Cried About. Such a good title. Nick got to chapter 12, page 234 in The Christmas Tree Farm. Awesome. Sade, 2/3 of the way through The Great Divorce. I've heard that's a really good one. 28 pages this time for Jeannie. Salad and pizza, and then read 2.5 chapters in The Candy Makers. Awesome. It's so good. Definitely read it. Some reading, and hubby and I made and ate dinner. Sloppy Joe's. I haven't had a Sloppy Joe in so long. I love Sloppy Joe's. Flatshare and liked it a lot. I haven't read any others. Yeah, I've read quite a few by her. I should put her, I think she might be on my read to zero list. I can still count Swept Away. I mean, I'm not very far into it, but I'm probably 12, 13% in. Maybe not even that far. And I'm just really I'm not jiving with it. I think Glenda nailed it when I said I was trying it I don't know when it was. She said, well, the whole thing takes place on a boat, and you don't like boat books. And the whole premise of the relationship starts with a one night stand. That's how the whole thing starts. So the whole beginning of the book is like their one night stand, and then them being on this houseboat that gets swept away. I'm like, yeah, though it's a bad combo for me, Beth. Sorry, Beth O'Leary. I have liked your books in the past, but this one is not doing it for me. A Brood Awakening. Oh, Pepper Basham's new one. Yeah. Pamela ended up listening to volume 1. So good. And walking. Good job. Guys, walking. Just made me think. I wiped out today. I was at the pool with my cousins and their kids, and as we were leaving, my sandal slipped. The ground was wet, and my leg slipped out, and I basically did a split. Not really, because I'm not that flexible, but my one leg went forward and the other leg went back, and I landed on my knee, and now I have a swollen knee, and it's not a torn hamstring, but a sore hamstring on my other leg. The leg that went forward, the hamstring is sore. The leg that went back landed on my knee, and it's a bit swollen. I should actually go get more ice. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, it's pretty sore when I straighten out my leg. Oh, it was probably pretty humorous to see, but pretty painful. Yikes. Sarah Plain and Tall is so good. Christy worked on book journal stuff, trying to figure out how to get your book cover photos onto a doc and correctly sized. Trial and error is what I've done. Yeah, it's a little bit wasteful of ink, but actually, no, when I finally did it, I measured in my journal, and I can't do it on Canva the right way. So I ended up doing it just in a Pages document because then so I measured in my book journal the space that I wanted. So I used a ruler and measured it so that I could get as close as I could when I sized then I take a screenshot of the book cover in Goodreads or wherever and import the screenshot and then size the picture to make it the size that I need. I don't know if that's helpful at all, but that's just what I do right now. Molly had dinner and got some pages in. Kathleen finished a book. Yay! First sprint, got to finish. Love it. Gonna have to call it a night soon, though. We have a week plus left of school. Early morning. My goodness. Yeah, my mom has school right up until the 24th, I think, of June. 18 pages till I finish the Surrogate Mother. Oh, yeah, you can finish that. Next sprint. Yeah, prayers for Emily for sure. Hello. Joined mid-sprint, reading North and South. I love North and South. For the conjunction prompt for Read Your Bookshelf Challenge. I love North and South. It's so good. 47 pages for Rosemary. Grabbed a book from your shop. Emily will go back and grab more when I have more time to look. Nice. Thank you, Lori, for supporting our friend Emily. Katie has arrived home and unpacked my bag. Made it to page 212 of The Other Bennett Sister. Ordered pizza for dinner since I'm getting home late. Sounds good. Yes, Rhonda is a booktuber. Got sucked into Love Island. It's possible I resubscribed to Peacock today so that I could start watching the season of Love Island. I didn't even finish the first episode, though, because I didn't have time. I got home after, it was like 6:20, and I had to eat dinner. So while I was eating and making dinner, which was tacos, I was watching Love Island as well. Sarah Elad looks promising. I love her books. Just as you came back live, a customer came in with a big return. Yikes. Chapter in The Invention of Nature about Alexander von Humboldt. 10% of Dangerous Beauty. Love it. Working on editing, but waiting for my computer to buffer is a bit aggravating for sure. Page 411 of Lord John and the Brotherhood of the Blade. It was slow to get started. Invested now. Fabulous. I love pasta salad. I did make some pasta this weekend as food prep. I didn't put it all together yet. I might need to go get some more veggies because I ate them all. I brought a bunch to my cousins of my veggies that I usually put in my pasta salad. So I need to get some more veggies, but I love pasta salad. It's 807 pages and I'm past 350. Woof. Crocheting a flower bouquet blanket and updating your resume. Love it, Kylie. Cheesy hash browns are the best. I ate supper and a load of laundry. What was for supper, Monica? Loved a foundling mother too. Usually beef and broccoli, but I had Mongolian beef tonight. Oh, spicing it up. A homemade quesadilla. Yum. I love a quesadilla. I have one, Tracy, but mine has two different lids. One makes it an air fryer and one makes it an Instant Pot. And I use the air fryer. I use my machine as an air fryer all the time, but I think I've only done it as an Instant Pot once or twice. And I wasn't like, I don't even remember what I made. I don't know. You can pass through the fear of the Instant Pot. I felt the same way and then just did it a few times and I was off. Okay. Thank you. There's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. My first world problem in the Instant Pot. We cooked corn on the cob in ours tonight. Fun. All the books I wanted listed on Pango are listed. Perfect. Thank you, Emily. I'm afraid of my Instant Pot too. Literally afraid of it. I'm always scared that if I do it wrong, I'll blow up my apartment. Oh man, Kirsten. Oh, I make rice and mashed potatoes in the pot as much or more as I make a main dish. I love not having to babysit things on the stove. I just don't see how it's faster because it takes time to warm up and then it's got to cook for a certain amount of time or like to build the pressure. Then it's got to cook with the pressure and then it's got to release all the pressure. Like by the time I do all that, I could just cook it on the stove. I don't know. I don't understand it enough to use it. I got to try to find some recipes to try. Packing a few orders and then I'll work on grad school stuff. Finish cleaning the dinner, salmon patties. Now I'm going to read Return to Gone Away. Fun. Love a middle grade. I did take some when it first happened. So before I go to bed, I will take some more for sure. And I probably at some point tonight, maybe not this sprint because I'm going to finish editing first, but I'm going to go get some ice and ice it again another time before I go to bed because yeah, I was switch to The Art of Racing in the Rain, 6 chapters in and already teary. Oh. Yes. No, I don't have any walking goals and I'm definitely not getting my 45 minutes of exercise today because I haven't done any. I did swim and when I was in the pool, was not wearing my watch. I don't know if it was 45 minutes, but I did do like a lot of little mini exercises while I was standing in the pool talking with my cousins. It wasn't a full-on workout, but we moved around. Walked the dogs, read Beyond Ivy Walls, enjoying it so far. On the plus side, the doctor is also talking that I might need surgery on my ankle. Oh man, at least all this. Yeah, can you imagine? Glad it's not happening while you're recovering. That would be double whammy. Using Google Docs on my hubby's iPad, and I got the first image to the doc, but I can't figure out how to change the size, let alone to an appropriate size. It's huge. Usually there's little dots in the corners, and I just drag them. I don't know. Murdoku, thanks for the tip. I've been playing online, and I love. Oh, I didn't know that it was online. Yes, I'll have to go get it. But yes, I'll get it again. Hello, Krista. I've been reading Surprised by Joy. It's wonderful, and I'm finally getting to the good bit where he starts to really move towards Christ. But I have to pace myself with it. I'm going to get back to that. I've been failing my personal curriculum classes. Failing! They're supposed to end at the end of June. So I have a couple weeks to catch up. And Surprised by Joy I had 3 C.S. Lewis books I wanted to read, and that was the first one. But I have one other nonfiction I'm going to finish up, and then I'm going to go back to that one and just read it. That'll be my morning nonfiction reading, which is usually like 10 to 15 minutes. So that's what I'm going to go back to. I'm glad it's picking up, though, for you. That's awesome. I'm afraid it's going to blow up. Oh, my word, you guys. I'm glad I'm not alone. You made orange chicken. Awesome. Going to find something on KU next. Also, last time I was here, my comments weren't working. I owe you an answer. You can stream. Oh, I watched the whole thing this weekend, Friday, on Roku. I don't have a Fire Stick, but I have Roku, and it was on the Roku channel for free. So I watched the whole thing. It was so sweet. I'm like, do I even need to read the book now? Probably. The book is always better. But it was really lovely. I love a period drama. And that one just was really, really sweet. So yeah, guys, if you're looking for a sweet kind of time period romance, Seeking Persephone is based on a book by Sarah E. Ladd, I think, right? Sarah Eden. Sarah Eden is the author. But just a sweet romance. You're reading my mind about the Instant Pot. It's wonderful, and you would be surprised how fast it cooks. I know. I'm not convinced yet, but I need to try. Make rice. 1 cup of rice, 1.5 cups of water. Set it for 10 minutes. It takes about the same amount of time, but when you have the correct amount of water, it doesn't burn. That's nice. I know. I should ice my knee. You're right. No little squares. I don't remember what that's about. Our last day of school in Southern Ontario is June 25th. Goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's the 4th leg, right? Not the 5th. Just the 4th one dropped. I know. Because I I have not inputted my third one, and I know what the next one is, but I'm not sure if I have a book that will fit it. Instant Pot made such a big mess when I used it and terrified me, so I sold it. Kirsten, I love it. You guys are my people. I'm gonna learn. Maybe that'll be my next. I do think my next personal curriculum. I want to do. I'm not going to do it in July because it's my birthday month, and I'm just going to do whatever I want in July. But then I think I'll do a fall session. So July will be my summer school. I'm going to summer school, and I'm gonna keep working on the ones I started. Um, anyways, I forgot what I was saying. I think I might do a food one. I want to read one of my cookbooks that I have, or Lazy Genius Kitchen, like one of my kitchen focused books, nonfictions, and try some recipes from different countries. Try my Instant Pot, like just do a couple kitchen related things. I think that would be a fun. I think that would be a fun personal curriculum to work on. So glad you enjoyed Secret Persephone. The show was just as good because the author was in charge of making it. Yeah, it was so sweet. I donated my Instapot to life skills program at my school. Nice. Like 5 just dropped. Oh my word. This is why I liked being on a non-competitive team last year. And they just did the whole fast track weekend or whatever, and I skipped all of it. I did a lot of reading, but I didn't get on to log anything. Finished day 14 in 31 days and a couple pages in London Bookshop. Awesome. No little square circles on the picture. Oh, to resize it. Weird. I don't know what to tell you. Like 3 was a preposition. Got that. 4 was a holiday. And I haven't seen what 5 is yet either. Oh, did you get it early as a prize? I don't know. Boiled eggs in the Instant Pot perfectly every time. I've heard this too, 555 method. I've heard that. I'm going to try it. I'm going to be going to summer school too. She ended the leg, but the new one hasn't dropped. It will soon. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I want to finish editing first. Now it's 8:33. We're going to go to the top of the hour, which is not quite 30 minutes, but close. And I'm pretty sure that's the correct math. Goodness gracious. All right. Happy reading, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, my friends, come on back. How did that sprint go for you? My video is uploading. Oh, I think it is uploaded. I am almost done. Oh no, I think I did finish the thumbnail for it. Yep. So I just have to finish the description, put it in the links that I need, and I also had a conversation with my mother. My brother, who lives in the Ukraine right now, teaches at a Christian school there, is currently home for his summer break. He's at my mom's. So I'm so excited. I'm headed up that way at the end of this week. And I'm so excited to see him. It's been, well, the last time I saw him was when Jordan passed away. So 2 years ago, he came home for Thanksgiving that year just for a couple days. So I'll only see him for a couple days because I'm only home for almost a week, I guess. So we'll get to hang out, play some games, chit chat, hear how things are really for him in Kiev. Oh, crazy. So I'm really excited to get to see him. He's been helping my mom. My mom has had a raccoon problem. Craziness. The craziness that my mom's house is going through right now doesn't quite rival Emily, but my mom is having issues with her home as well at the moment. And raccoons were one of them. There was a family of raccoons living up, but they have caught currently 4 of them in live traps and rehomed them to the woods. Somewhere far, far away from our house. So hopefully they don't just make their way back there. Goodness gracious. But yeah, my brother's been helping with that. Rachel and my mom and BJ trapping raccoons left and right. Well, they've caught 4 of them, which is crazy. But I'm excited to go see him and connect and just kind of hang out with the brother. Okay, the prompt has dropped. So still no reading, still no icing of my knee, but my video is almost done for tomorrow morning. Almost. I'll go get ice next time. Yes, it just dropped. Okay, I'm reading The Sweet Blue Distance. Mary. Hello, Mary. Missed the entire chat, but I'll catch up while driving home. My goodness, your day of work is already done. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I've got Jenny, this is so understandable. It is a lot. It is a lot. I like this ambience too. It's nice and gentle. Very pretty. More cake for lunch. Love it. Thank you for no rain. Yeah. Sometimes the rain ones also have wind, which I don't like. I do like there's one that I like that's like in the woods on a porch by a river, and there's a little bit of lapping water on the shore, like wave sounding, or a trickle. It might have a trickle of a stream. But yeah, the rain, sometimes I like rain, sometimes I don't. Oh, hey, there he is. He just heard me talking about him. There's my brother. Rumor says you're on alive, and I'm actually awake enough to join. Welcome. This past week, my phone charger stopped working in my bedroom. So this sprint, I tested the cable and the plug to see which is bad, and the cable is bad. Oh, man. So I took the bad charger to the living room. I love it, Jennifer. We're getting the whole story. Found a new cable, took it back to my room and forgot the plug. Went back, got it, then I realized. Oh, man, sounds like the story of my life sometimes. I'm so sorry. How is your knee healing, Jennifer? Are you doing good? You must be still doing your PT and stuff every day, I hope, and continuing to heal. So close. Amy, I love it. Caught up on chat while driving, went to the library, even listened to some of my audiobook, The Woman in the Middle. What a productive time. Got stuck in a scroll. Sam, that happens too. No worries. Just hopped on in the middle of the sprint, washed off makeup, made a cup of tea, getting cozy in bed. I think I'll be reading Secret Turning tonight. All right. Christmas Tree Farm. Angie finished 4.5. Woohoo. My tech support son came through. I love it, Christy. 21 pages in and already tearing up. I love it. Worked hard on cleaning my house during that spring. Good job, Anne. I like when there's a focused amount of time and you could just get her done. Picked up a little, read a couple pages. Good job, Emily. And now you get to pick a new book. That's the best. Getting back in the swing of editing. I know, Amy, you've been missing. We've been missing you. But I know the end of the year is cray-cray for you teachers out there. 59% through the blueprint. Just finished Arc Nova too. Awesome. Yay for another finish. Hello, Ms. Books Are Everywhere. I love it. We're joined in the last sprint reading Out of Circulation by Miranda James. Fun. Finished the 8th and final book in the Love Comes Softly series. Yay for another finish. You guys are killing it today. Made chapter 23 in Lonesome Dove. Awesome, Tracy. You're going to catch up to me. I haven't gotten a chance to read it all tonight yet. Listen to Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. Did some organizing. Awesome. I know. Friday night. Made it halfway through chapter. I'm embarrassed to say, ate some tater tots. Why are you embarrassed about that? Tater tots are delicious. Sometimes you just crave a tot. I will tell you this, Kirsten. I was at Aldi the other day doing some grocery shopping, and I'm in a use up the freezer and pantry phase of life this month. I'm trying to just get things that I need to go with meals. Well, I did purchase a bag of tater tots. That doesn't go with any meals. I did get it for a side because I have 2 different kinds of burgers. I have turkey burgers and I think veggie burgers in my freezer right now. And I'm like, I need some French fries or something to go with it. But then I saw the tater tots. I'm like, nope, I'm getting tater tots. So, because I have lots of veggies. And then I got some tater tots to go with the burger nights whenever those happen. So it kind of goes with the meal, but it also is another freezer item that I'm trying to get rid of. So defeated the purpose, but I love a tater tot. I hear you. Lori's a little over 100 pages in, really enjoying it. Have liked several of these novels by Kavanaugh. Riveting, fun. Thank you, Liz. Just now joining. Had some bad news about my mom's health today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Catherine. Hoping to escape into my book for the night. Well, you're welcome. Hopefully we can give you some good company and get your mind off things for a little bit. And I'm praying for a better report about your mom's health and healing for her. Jeannie, 2 chapters read for you. Fabulous. Kathy read more in yours truly. Really liking this. She writes anxiety so well. Yeah, Abby, she really does. Romance is not usually my thing, but I'm liking this one. Awesome. Lorianne cleaned up after supper, finished watching a historical true crime documentary. Interesting. Finished work, read a few chapters of The Shippers, ate a pint of cookie dough ice cream. So great sprint. That sounds fabulous. I think my body was needing the calcium. Of course it was. Oh, too funny. Listen, get those raccoons off my screen. I want them all gone. BJ, you have your work to do. Get them gone before I come home. Too funny. They're awful. No fun. They have to be released miles away because they remember how to get back. Well, hopefully they can get them all out and then block off wherever they're getting in. I don't know. Thank you so much, Jeannie. FaceTime my mom. Ate some more dinner with your little guy. Only work 5 hours. It's 1 p.m. now. Okay, sweet. Missed the last chat. Was watching and reading on your phone. Usually I watch you on the TV. Didn't realize the video wouldn't pop back up. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Because I usually watch on my laptop, so I didn't know how phones do it. Got some dishes done. Put a Regency on hold. Testing a dystopian. These are the last 2 books, If One Has Mountains, for a blackout picnic in June. Awesome. Very cool. Finished chapter 45 in Lonesome Dove. Lori, you're rocking it. So many characters that come and go, wondering who I need to remember. I love the Raina ambience rooms. 24 pages of The Other Bennett Sisters. Such a good book. Move back to the living room with the TV and we'll read Golden Sun. We have a back to the living room theme. I love it. Oh, Emily, this is so sad. Thought I had a rain ambience playing, but nope, it was just the ceiling leaking. Oh no. Hi, Kelly. I've been silently sprinting for a bit. Figured it was about time to say hi. I'm glad you did. I was reading Illuminate by Samantha Jockish. Very cool. Oh man, even worse. That's horrible. Hello to Krista's brother. Thank you. He's reading Lincoln's Lieutenants. You can tell how out of it I am that you filmed, edited, and uploaded in the time I got through editing half. um, yeah, it's nice because it's a shorter video. Sometimes the longer ones take me longer, obviously, but this is a quicker one. And I didn't do. I as I'm editing, I'm like I could do all kinds of fancy stuff here, but I'm just not. I'm just not doing it. Friday was my last day of school. Excited to not have to get up and out. Yay for you! Happy summer. Jen read chapter 3 of Handmaid's Tale, put lunch together for work. Been so bad with content the last 2 months. Need to get back in the swing. Also been on BookTube 2 years this week. Jen, I love that. Happy BookTube anniversary, BookTube birthday. Fabulous. Closed out grading for one summer graduate course. We'll complete the second one next spring. Then I'm on summer break. Love it. Yes, BJ. Pray for you every time God brings you to mind. Thank you so much, Jeannie. Yeah, happy BookTube anniversary. No, Christy, I'm not knowledgeable either. What I know, I learned from him. As far as things in Ukraine, read a few more chapters, and I love this book so much. Makes me wish I could hear my dog's thoughts. Oh no, I don't know if I would want that. Finished chapter 50 in Lonesome Dove, almost to page 400. Awesome. Thank you to Kathy. Reading the last page, cute bookish romance. I don't know if I know this one. The Last Page by Katie Holt. I'm going to have to put that on my good. Why don't I have Goodreads open? I always have a tab open for Goodreads, and I don't right now. That's weird. Try loaded tater tots. Smash 3 or so in a greased muffin tin. Sprinkle with shredded cheese and bacon bits. Yum. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Oh. Give him a hug from Mom and I. He's in our prayers. Thank you, Kirsten. Hello to Emily. I read a chapter last sprint, wishing your mom the best with those raccoons. We had a problem last summer, and won't look at a raccoon the same. Oh my goodness. Good night, Kathleen. Calling it since I have to supervise the laptop collection at school tomorrow. 650 students across 3 grades. It's a major end of year project. Oh my word. I'll just say I'm being a little fancy. Good. So people can go and watch yours and get the fancy. I also wanted to do sprints, but I haven't done it in over a year. You could do it. You could do sprints. For your birthday? What day is your actual BookTube anniversary? I had a mama raccoon rip a hole in my roof and have her baby. Yeah, this is what happened. My mom's there because half of them are babies. We have to rip out the attic. Oh no. Good gracious. Hopefully it's not that big of a deal. All unpacked from work and snuggled up with a hottie in my electric throw blanket. Ready to read. Love it. No. She had a leak in her townhouse apartment, a water leak through the ceiling, destroying stuff. Enjoy all the cold weather. Yeah, right? Down under, New Zealand, man. Enjoy your winter. Yeah, what day is your versary? It's just wet and miserable here today. Prefer frost and sunny. June 18th. So Thursday. I was going to say I could join you, but I can't do it on Thursday. But you should do sprints. People like sprints. And people like you. So I'm sure a handful of the 177 people that are here right now would come to your sprints. You should do it. Celebrate if you have the time. I know you're doing a massive declutter right now of all your stuff. All right, let's do another sprint. I need to go get ice. We're going to try to squeeze in 2 more, but I have to be in bed by 10:30 because that's part of my goals for the month of June. So let's do a 25 one. So it's 15:45. Let's go till 40. And then we can do one more shorter one after that so that we can get 2 in and have a quick chat in the middle. Does that sound good? Well, regardless if it sounds good, that's what we're going to do. See, Christy would come to sprints. I'm off on Friday, so it could work. Do it. Do it. All right. Happy reading, everybody. I'm going to finish this video. See you in a bit. All right, everyone. Come on back. That did feel fast. How did you do? I still didn't read anything, but I did my Duolingo lesson for the day. I changed into my pajamas. I started a load of laundry, and my knee is icing as we speak. I have ice on my knee. So, still productive, but no reading tonight for these reading sprints. How's that? Oh, but if we do one more, my video is all set and scheduled now. So I can read for the last sprint finally. I'm glad I remembered that. I would have had to stay up really late to get that done. I would not have wanted to do that. So I'm glad I remembered. Will you be? No. I'll have to keep you posted. It's not ready for our announcement tomorrow. So there's nothing in the announcement about merch, but I will see. I will see what I can come up with. I don't know if we will. Well, I mean, we could just make the same shirt available. I just haven't I haven't talked to Amanda about redesigning a bookmark for this year, but I think we could easy enough. I just don't know that it would all get here and be ready in time. I have too many away trips between now and then to get everything out in the mail, but we could do the t-shirts and possibly a sticker through the company. Bookmarks we can't. Oh, I feel bad about that. I feel like I dropped the ball because that was all stuff I was doing last year. Let me see if I can talk to Amanda tomorrow. We'll see. Bad influence. I know. After all I did to convince you in the first place. I'm in for your sprints. If you decide to do them, come on, do it. I'll definitely post if I decide to do them. I have to remember how to set it all up. If you need help, you can always reach out, Jen. I will help you. Yay for another finish. Good job, Amy. Heading to bed. Good night. I've had a guest that just left. Going to watch the replay and read tomorrow. Happy reading. Thanks, Pamela. Hope you had fun with your guest. My brother finished God in the Desert by Nolbert and wrote your Goodreads review. Awesome. I know it did go quickly. Made it to second to last chapter. Oh, Kirsten, you can finish tonight. Haven't been lurking. Love the chatty bits. Haven't read. Been lurking. Love the chatty bits. Hope everyone is doing well reading tonight. Love it. 5% for Jess. How to read a book. I have that on my shelves. I hope it's good, Kelly. Kathy got to 71%. Kirsten did not read, but got caught up on World Cup. Go Scotland. Lindsay just got home from a craft night. Whoa, that cup really changed the coloring. I love a craft night. What did you work on? That's kind of fun. Got to page 261 in the Christmas Tree Farm. It's so good for a romance. I'm glad to hear that. 80, made it to page 80 in the Whispered Word. Mom is telling me to ask, what did you do to your knee? I busted it today. I wiped out leaving the pool when I was visiting the cousins. We went to the pool at the resort where she was staying, and I slipped. My sandal slipped in a little puddle on the cement floor, and I did almost a split. So my left leg went forward, and I pulled a little bit of my hamstring. Not bad, but it hurt. And I landed on my back knee. So my one leg went backwards, and I landed on my knee on that back leg, on my right leg. So yeah, busted my knee a little bit, skinned it. A little bit of the skin came off as well, but I think it's just going to be bruised. It's a little swollen, not too bad, but no fun either. It hurts. Ate my dinner. Awesome. Anne, what was for dinner? 61. And you guys are killing it with Lonesome Dove. I'm so far behind. 45 pages in. I think I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for sprints. Have a good night, Liz. But I do, Beth and others who are reading Lonesome Dove, I do have a long drive coming up later this week. So this can be my main driving book. I don't know that it's the greatest for a drive, but they're doing a cattle drive and I'll be driving in my car, so maybe it'll work. I mean, that kind of does go, doesn't it? I don't know if it's going to be as fast paced enough as what I normally need for a long car ride, but I can alternate this with something else. We'll see. Jeannie got to page 132. Tracy got to 26. Tracy, you're making such good progress tonight. Stalled on as sure as the dawn. Picked it back up at 48%. Can't remember if this is last month, if it's this month or last month. Oh, I don't know. Excuse me. Read about 50 pages so far tonight. Loving the shipper so much, and I have a feeling I will be up late reading it. Such a cute rom-com, and I'm loving Cooper. So funny. Have you read other books by Catherine Center? I love her. I had Korean food delivered. Nice. Finished the first story in Sarah Plain and Tall. It's a quick listen on audio. Awesome. No reading here, was almost there, and then it wouldn't let me finish all the pick sizing and alignment. Oh man. Tech rage is the mood. Take a break from it. Come back to it tomorrow when you're fresh. Updated my reading log, read to page 400 in Lonesome Dove, and took a break to read Beach Read. Fun, Kelly. 53 pages in Busybody Book Club. I love that book. Korean food sounds delicious. Finished editing, but need to redo my end video. Gotcha. Hello, Kay is here. Working on a hand embroidery project that says, "It is well with my soul," with a setting sun over rolling hills. I love that. I need to try embroidery. I have a couple kits. 82% for Molly. May not finish tonight, but definitely will tomorrow. Kelly and Kelly, love the way you spell your name. Winky face. Kay is started Nettle and Bone. Awesome. That's going to be a next week book for me. No reading. Hooked on watching historical true crime documentaries. I love it, Loria. Theo of Golden. Oh, Lee. I hope you're enjoying it so far. It's pretty quiet at the beginning. Special and lovely, but quiet. Kelly was my mother's maiden name. Irish as you can get. I love it. Catherine Center is a fave. She's a read to zero, and I think I have one book of her backlist left. She's also a native Houstonian like me. Awesome. All right, we are going to jump right in. This is going to be our last sprint, and we will go till 20, and then I'm going to have to book it. I'll have 10 minutes to brush my teeth and get in bed by 10:30 because that is my goal these days. Oops. So we'll do our full half hour for this last one. It's very good. I had a bim bop rice bowl. I love it. Very cool. All right. Last sprint, everybody. I'm excited to actually read. I'll see you in a bit. All right, everybody. We're going to wrap it up. I got to reading. That's why I was late getting back, because I'm into it, but I'm in the snakes chapter. Beth, you know what I'm talking about. I'm in the snakes chapter. Oh, my soul. Let's see. Reading the rom-commers. Hi, Bobby. Finished book Woman of Troublesome Creek. Yeah, it was so interesting to learn. I did a deep dive on Google about the Blue People of Kentucky after reading that book. Good night, Jennifer. Sue made it to 405. Molly is going to say good night. She's probably long gone. Thank you for hanging out. Have to scoot. Thanks for sprints. Up to 96. Would love to keep reading, but have to sleep. Yes, same. I have 6 minutes to get in bed. Sarah Plain and Tall. Been a fun spring. Even finished making a new set of pot holders. Love it. Jeannie got halfway through Forget Me Not. Awesome. Reading her to 0. Thanks for sprints. Love it. Reading Gone Away Lake and The Road to Tender Hearts. Another 6%. Awesome job, Jess. Thanks for hanging in. Yours truly for Kathy got to 292. Awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. Perfect summer reads. I know. Thank you for sprints. It motivated me to get back into Lonesome Dove. Hopefully it's starting to click like who everybody is now. There's still names that pop up that I'm like, wait, who is this guy? There's a bunch of people, cowboys in the crew, and I don't know who they all are. 60% of your audiobook. Awesome. Finished chapter on how to read a book and a bit from Return of the King. Sounds good. We'll be watching both yours and Amy's videos in the morning. They're going up. Mine's going at 7 a.m. Eastern is when it will go live. 67% for you. Love it. I know it did go by fast. Just got through chapter 64. Yeah, I'm still, I think 35. Chapter 35, 36 now, I think, is the snakes. I have less than 40 pages to go in my book, so I'll be able to finish. Awesome. Yay, Amy, it's getting there. Finished a chapter for school. Awesome job, Emily. Christmas Tree Farm, fun. 24%, landing at 52%. Love it. Hated the snakes. I know. Glad you got a lot read tonight. You're so welcome. Thank you guys all for hanging out and spending some time together, encouraging each other, reading, all the good things. Awesome, Kirsten. Green book done for our Patreon summer reading challenge. I love it. Working on editing a Pilgrim's Progress blog. Nice. Have a good week. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll do that while I'm brushing my teeth. Thank you for sprints. Not sure if I'm in the mood for it. Okay. That's fair. Have a good night, Kelly. Thanks for hanging out, Lori. And Katrina, a whole whopping 1%. Woo woo. Chatting with our daughter. Heading to bed soon too. Thank you guys all for hanging out and spending your Sunday evening with me. I hope you all have a wonderful week and